Welcome back. It's the Queen and our new and approved ITT department.
And our new and improved security dog.
It's been a minute,
Just a few,
8 long months,
we guess.
roughly an estimate. Hope all of you have been doing well. Sorry that the Queen has been MIA. A lot of stuff has happened in 8 months. How about you, ITT? What's been going on with you in the past 8 months?
Well, Kim and Kanye are still at the top of my list. They done.
Absolutely. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I've kind of been in mourning. I took it kind of hard,
And
the
you may
breakup.
be the only person in America that took that hard. It's Kanye. Bye.
I know I'm not the only person that took it hard. Kanye took it very hard, very hard. But there's hope on the horizon.
For Kanye?
They attend, huh?
For Kanye?
There's hope on the horizon. Lily. They Kanye and Kim did attend Saints soccer game together this weekend. So that's good news.
I feel bad for the kid. It's Kanye.
Um, Also, for those of you that haven't heard, Kim has retracted and given some clarification to her previous statement about the whole get up off your ass and work. So it was taken out of context, or as she said, with no context. It was just put out there. And a lot of times that's the way things are, in the media, even here on the YouTube streets. Wouldn't you say, ITT department?
Well, not with the YouTube streets. They something. It's a bunch of stupidity.
It's for entertainment purposes only.
If you're crazy, if you're crazy,
Or if you enjoy watching crazy, which, you know, is why I enjoy watching Kim and Kanye, um, and the YouTube streets. Um, I don't think that the people I subscribe to, I don't think that the creators are my friends.
you don't say.
I don't. Um, Not to say that the people that are subscribed to this channel, that some of them aren't, because most of them actually are our friends and family. But if I had 1,000 subscribers, I wouldn't consider them all friends. I
It's
wouldn't
inter-
expect I wouldn't expect them all to be my friend and be loyal to me. What do you think about that?
well, you'd said it's entertainment, and that's some form of entertainment, but a lot of it's childish, if you'll ask me.
It is. It is.
We can do the recap of the recap while doing the recap. Uh, Two or three people doing the same thing. Like, I'm going to recap you doing a video of you doing a video of you doing a video. And I don't care anything about any of it, but I find it humorous, but also childish. Very, very childish.
I know you enjoy some of the names of some of the creators. Hey, how's it going?
That's a very good picture, guys.
Stay home, friends. Stay home.
We there. We there.
Good to see you, girl. It is. It is. Some of it is childish, but again, it's for entertainment purposes. So, what do you think are some other things you could do for entertainment besides watch the YouTube?
Go on cruises.
Exactly. Go on cruises. Everybody enjoys a good vacation. Um, we did have the pleasure of going on a cruise earlier this year, and I do have to say, this is the time. If you've never doing yard work, oh, please come do some yard work in this yard, girl. The queen needs all the help. All the help. I'm good at planting flowers and pots, but not doing the yard stuff. Not I don't like getting down on my knees. Um, but yeah, this is definitely the time to go on a cruise if you've never been, or if you would just like to go again, because cruises are so affordable right now. It's actually cheaper to go on a cruise than to go stay on the beach at Florida. Um, so yeah, highly recommend a cruise. Um, what else is a form of entertainment that's not YouTube?
I don't know.
Reading.
Well, yeah, that stuff.
Yes, they're very cheap right now, Angela, very cheap.
Very much so.
Reading's always a really good hobby. Um, we encourage our kids to read. It's always good as adults to set a good example for our kids. And reading is actually really, really fun. And like not just reading on your phone, but like I like an actual book. I'm so old school. Like I like a book. I know a lot of people have like, the tablet, Kindle things, but well, don't be bragging that the beach is only 15, 20 minutes away from you. Some of us peasants live, far away from the beach, like, hours and hours in the car or plane ride. So, um, so besides gardening, going on cruises, reading, you know, uh, riding motorcycles, uh, which I know is a fun favorite of some of our uh, subscribers, ride motorcycles and may or may not run from the police. What's another fun thing to do for entertainment? Some may. Do you have anything ITT?
Nope. Working on ITT problems.
Working on ITT problems, absolutely. Technology is not always fun. I don't know. Being a man, you might have friends that go to a strip club.
No, none of my friends would do such a thing.
Right, right. None of your friends only play golf, right?
We
Because
only
you're
do what baby Jesus wants, and that's not strip clubs.
right, right. Well, allegedly, I hear some men go to strip clubs. Angela says, my 15-year-old reads nonstop, always asking to go to the library. No motorcycles, especially 185 miles per hour. I never prayed so hard. Strippers are expensive and habit forming. Exactly, Angela. And we're going to get to that. Um, this dog needs a treat. Strippers are expensive and habit forming. Yes, you said that. I read that twice. Yes, strippers are expensive, and especially when you're asking them to do fetish things, or so I hear. And of course, I've heard this on the YouTube streets, and I keep hearing it repeatedly that allegedly back in the day, a stripper was paid $500 to tinkle on someone. And I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, it's a lovely story. I mean, it's a very easy way to make $500. I mean, personally, I tinkle a million times a day. So, but anyway, but my question is, what if someone did it for free? Would that be better or worse than getting paid for it? What do you think?
500, 500. So it's still weird, but I mean, I guess if you got to go, you got to go. I don't know.
So what if, I watched a lot of Sex in the City back in the day, and I mean, if I'm flipping through the channels and it's on, I'll watch it still. But does anybody remember the episode where she was dating the guy, Carrie was dating the guy, and I think it was the guy that was running for mayor, and he liked to be tinkled on, and she had the dilemma and she just couldn't do it. And yeah, so I always so I keep thinking back to that story, but also back in the day, I had a friend whose boyfriend or side guy or whatever you want to call it, because he actually had a girlfriend that was not her. He requested it. But the thing that bothered me the most about the story was he requested it in his car, and it was a new car. And yeah, so every time this story is being told about the stripper and the $500, I just keep thinking about the other story about the doing it for free for the boyfriend in the car. So I guess it's kind of like that's my moral dilemma question today. Is it better to do it for $500 or to do it for free? I mean, I would say the girl that did it for $500 because at least she was getting paid. What do y'all think? If you're watching the replay, please feel free to leave your comments down below. ITT, I know your feelings on it. $500 is $500. And how many fun days at sea would $500 buy?
Enough. I think you two will love those comments. I'm like, what are you guys talking about here?
Yeah. Angela says, I like them dirty girl clubs. Urinating, squirting, just saying. So, I mean, I guess that's how you would know that they're expensive and habit forming, maybe, allegedly. Everything's allegedly on this channel. It's just my opinion. Tight economy, I'll do it all. And I hear she has some lovely pictures as well for the right price. Maybe, allegedly. You never know what you're liable to hear out here on the
What is
YouTube
the
streets.
name of this strip club? You can make up something and I'll believe it.
Because he's never going to go to it anyway. Yeah. So, and if any of our friends or family are listening to this particular stream, this is not the one for you.
They
This is,
ain't. If they did, they ain't.
yeah, at this point, nobody's really. This is for our own entertainment purposes. But let me see. What else have I been hearing that's really been on my mind lately?
Vacations are fun, apparently.
Vacations are very fun. Vacations are a time to just turn your phone off and relax and enjoy your surroundings. Not allegedly and expensive. So sounds like somebody could do a price check. price tag. I mean, apparently $500. I mean, and that was back in the day. That was, years
That'd
and
be
years ago.
that'd be some Karen ass shit right there to go into a strip club and be like, "Can I get a price check? Are you sure? Are you
Yeah.
sure?"
See, I'm too frugal. I've been to a strip club once, and it was for a bachelor party for a guy that I worked with, and yeah, I'm too cheap to go to the strip club, and then I ask way too many questions. I want to know why the stripper, want to know too much. So the day that we went, our stripper's name was Layla. She smelled really good. She had soft skin. We ended up finding out, what kind of lotion and spray she used.
Vanilla.
It was, I'm a talker. So I end up getting everybody's story everywhere I go. But yeah, I also wanted to say that I at no time have shared recipes, um, except for the one that's on my channel. I just post pictures on IG. No one has ever asked me for any exact recipes. Um, I would not make beef stew with canned vegetables. I know how to peel and cut up vegetables. I'm not a big fan of cutting a pineapple or a watermelon, but I can do it. Just not a fan of it. But yeah, I am actually making a taco casserole tonight, and it does call for a can of black beans and a can of corn. It's not made in the crock pot. You layer it in a 9 by 13 dish. Angela says she thought they were all lesbians having hot pillow fights in the back. Not at all. So many misconceptions. There's no champagne in the champagne room. That's not what happens back there. There's a lot of misconceptions about things at the strip club. Just in life, really. There's a lot of things. That's why I like to ask questions. A lot of times, though, you ask questions and people get really mad. A lot of times, when you ask questions in certain people's chats, you get blocked. I have recently gotten blocked in a few places from asking the wrong questions. I think they were the right questions, but apparently the content creators felt that they were not the right not the right questions, or questions they did not want to answer. But I digress. What else has happened in the past 8 months? I mean, it's a lot of flip flopping, a lot of back and forth, and this and that, and versus one thing and another. I mean, by this point, whoever was friends 8 months ago is probably back to being friends again. So they probably broke up, got back together, broke up, and are probably back together again at this point. I didn't cover this previous season of Sister Wives, and I've had a couple of people ask me about that in different chats. Honestly, I didn't watch it because they filmed it 15 months ago. So we kind of already knew what happened. If you um, read anything on the internet, you knew Christine had already left. you already knew, what they had filmed. So I didn't really see any point in watching the new season. I mean, I've seen some of the highlights, but it was just kind of pointless. I mean, we know we all dislike Cody. Everybody dislikes Cody. Even the wives dislike Cody. So I didn't watch it. I am kind of curious if Janelle has left him as well. I'm pretty sure she has. Um, so yeah, I am looking forward to see Seeking Sister Wife. They're supposed to have a new season. I think COVID probably stopped filming on that. And so hopefully now that the numbers are going down, hopefully they'll, because just honestly, I think because the TLC lineup has sucked so bad, I blame that for a lot of the YouTube BS because there's nothing entertaining to watch on TV. So everybody just kind of stays tuned to the drama on YouTube. Hey, SM. The winders do look happy. They do. But I feel so bad for Tammy because she still hasn't had a baby. I can't think of the second wife's name off the top of my head, but yeah, they do. They are adding to their family. They haven't gotten another wife yet, but they do seem happy. They're a sweet family. They're very innocent. Out of all the couples, I feel like the Winders are doing it for the right reasons. If you're gonna do polygamy for the right reasons, I feel like they probably are. I feel like they really are doing it for religious reasons. I don't know if I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I don't know if they'll be on the next season, but I feel like they probably will be. We know the Snowdens definitely won't be. Lord have mercy. We know they definitely won't be. But yeah, the Winders, they're such a sweet family. So, how are you doing today, SM? You having a happy Monday? I hope everyone is getting some spring weather wherever they are. I absolutely love spring. I love Easter. I love getting more sunshine. Makes a huge difference to me. Um, I don't know. I just wanted to get on here and just clear up a few things and say hello. It's been a long time. I'm finally, getting over Kim and Kanye. Now that they're starting to co-parent together, I think I'm going to be able to move on with things. I've got the new ITT department, so maybe I'll start doing more lives. What do you think, ITT department? Getting ready for dinner. It was cold in my area today, like 32 degrees. Well, that's not very spring-like. What are you having for dinner, SM? I think my IT department has possibly went on a smoke break. It's really hard to find good help. Nobody wants to work these days. Nobody. Everywhere you go, there's like now hiring signs. Why doesn't anybody want to work? Job, but I mean, somebody should be working. Roasted pork and veggies. That sounds good. Are those fresh veggies or canned veggies? Did you have any issues using the can opener? Just inquiring minds want to know, SM. I hear there's some 40-year-olds that have issues with can openers. Thought maybe I could do a tutorial on how to use the handheld can opener, maybe. Just trying to think of some content. Fresh veggies. Yes. Yes. Fresh veggies are the way to go. No, it can be a little tricky, like if you're, doing carrots, because you have to use the peeler, and that can be, that can be a little touch and go. But once you get the hang of it, it's fun. Uh, the prince loves cooking. Oh, you're not even 40. Well, I wasn't trying to age shame you at all. So, oh, good for you. Know how to use the crock pot and the can opener. That's awesome. That's awesome. And you probably like get up in the morning time and put the stuff in your crock pot, right, SM? Like you probably don't wait till bedtime and do it. Because, who wants to eat beef stew for breakfast, right? You probably like get up in the morning. Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, generally that's the way the crock pot is used. So, I mean, I hear the Insta pot is really good for those quick meals. Oh, you get up and take your kids to school. Okay. Look at you, overachiever. Overachiever, SM. All right. Angela, are you still with us, or are you taking notes on this? Are you getting up in the morning and taking your children to school? Now, Angela, she cooks a mean pork chop. Let me tell you. Angela, she has a wonderful recipe for pork chops. You simmer them about, what was that, Angela? How long did you simmer them pork chops, hon? Was that about 36 hours that you simmered those pork chops? I try to be a productive adult. Well, you don't want to, you want to pace yourself because, like you said, you're not quite 40 yet. So you don't want to be too productive because you'll burn yourself out. So, slow down, make sure like you're taking a nap during the day, or, you know, going to get your nails done, going to the tanning bed. Don't want to be too productive because you're still young. So, don't want to wear yourself out. Um, oh, Angela's dryer's making a crazy noise. Well, maybe we can find you a repairman in your area. Well, they looked lovely. They looked lovely. Yes, my husband loves eating burnt food. Yes, if I burn something, he says that's fine. He likes it that way. Yes, he loves burnt rice. Yes, it's his favorite. Burnt rice and soupy grits. Yes, he loves it. Mhm. Well, I am going to get off here. I just wanted to come on and say hello and that everyone know that I am safe. And I just wanted to give Kim and Kanye my blessings and um, clear it up that I do not ever make beef stew with canned veggies. And just that everyone know that, you never know who knows your secrets and who's going to tell them. And the people on the internet are not your friends. I hope you have a great day too, SM. Angela, I hope you have a great day. And, tell a friend if you're going to cook so they can let the fire department know. And everyone, if you're watching the replay, make sure you leave me a comment down below and let me know what you like to do for entertainment. I'm interested. Everyone needs some suggestions on what to do for fun entertainment that is not stirring the shit on the YouTube streets. So leave a suggestion so we can share it with each other. Y'all have a great day. And remember, do something nice for yourself and do something nice for someone else. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.